cough syrup made from hops. Is it possible that this bitter yellow stuff is actually good for us? Or is it all just a bunch of bull? And what do hops even have to do with beer? Stay tuned and I'll tell you everything you need to know. I make videos that are easy to understand. Disclaimer: this video is no medical advice. It's for educational purposes only. If you have a serious medical condition, please talk to your doctor. So can beer really be medicine? Let's start at the beginning. What is it that makes beer taste so bitter? It's the hops. Hops are the flowers of a plant from the hemp family. They give beer its characteristic flavor, stability, and shelf life. But what are hops anyway? The word refers to several secondary plant compounds. One of them is Xanthohumol, a polyphenolic phytoalexin, which is probably one of the most studied substances in hops. Phytotherapy is a form of herbal medicine. So let's see how hops were used back in the day. There are quite a few old books about traditional recipes and remedies where you can find hops listed as an ingredient. Some of the listed uses sound kind of strange today, like using hops to calm and promote sleep. But even though these days we would probably prepare and consume hop tea differently, the traditional recipes mostly called for boiling the flowers. Back then, people also used hops to stimulate appetite, as an anti-inflammatory agent, and as an expectorant means that it helps to bring up mucus, phlegm, or other fluids that have built up in the respiratory tract. But keep in mind that hops is only a mild These days, hops are available in different dosage forms, like hop tea, capsules, and tablets. Most of the time though, hops aren't used alone, but in combination with valerian or lemon balm. Lemon balm is another herb with calming properties. Both herbs together are used to promote sleep and to help with mild anxiety. So what is it about hops that makes them so useful? Like I said before, one of the most researched substances in hops is it's a very powerful antioxidant, meaning that it protects our cells from oxidative damage caused by free radicals. Free radicals are produced during normal metabolism, but environmental toxins and UV radiation can also trigger their formation. An increased amount of free radicals in the body is called oxidative stress and has been linked to diseases like diabetes, cancer, and Alzheimer's. So, antioxidants, like Xanthohumol, are very important in keeping our bodies healthy. Another interesting compound found in hops is prenoner. It's a flavanone that has been shown to influence estrogen receptors. Though the exact mechanism isn't fully understood yet, it is thought that this could be useful in treating diseases linked to estrogen imbalances like osteoporosis or certain types of cancer. Bitter compounds found in hops also promote digestion and stimulate the production of bile. Bile is a fluid that aids in the digestion and absorption of fats and fat-soluble vitamins. Essential oils found in hops also have a calming effect on the body. These are just some of the many active ingredients found in hops. So there is probably no one specific thing that causes the calming effect. And what about the beer trap? You may have heard that drinking beer is healthier than drinking water, but is that really true? Maybe not. Though it's true that hops themselves have a lot of beneficial compounds, beer contains a lot of alcohol too, and we already know that alcohol isn't really good for your health. The problem is that the positive effect of hops is often lost when mixed with alcohol. For example, alcohol consumption has been linked to poor sleep. So drinking beer instead of water might not be that great for your sleep after all. And that's just one example. There are many more. For example, it's well known that alcohol consumption has a negative effect on the liver. The liver is the main site for metabolizing alcohol, but it also has the task of eliminating many drugs and harmful substances from our body. When we consume a lot of alcohol, the liver has a hard time doing both jobs, which can lead to severe consequences. So those saying that beer is healthy are technically not lying, but they are exaggerating a bit. Hops themselves have proven herbal calming properties, but combining them with alcohol doesn't really make sense. If you're looking for healthy ways to utilize them, non-alcoholic beer or hop teas would be much better choices. So what does science say about hops? Are there any studies? In this study, researchers looked at whether hops could improve the quality of sleep in menopausal women. The results showed that the women who received hop extracts had a significantly higher quality of sleep compared to the placebo group. In this study, hops were shown to reduce stress and anxiety in healthy adults. Again, the effect was pretty mild, but still better than nothing. And finally, this study showed that hops were effective in reducing anxiety in people with mental illness. Keep in mind that while these studies show that hops can be useful, they don't say anything about beer. None of these studies used beer as a treatment. They all used hop extracts or hop tea. So is hops the new cough syrup? No, definitely not. But hops do have clear herbal calming properties. And maybe that's why our grandmothers used to make us drink hop tea instead of beer. Beer is not the best way to utilize them. But hey, if it makes you feel better, knock yourself out. Just kidding. Don't drink too much. Those who drink beer for health reasons aren't lying, but they are exaggerating a bit. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. See you next time.